The craft of curation. Why writing starts with one good idea. Writing is like sculpting. You start with a block of marble, your thoughts, ideas, half-baked concepts, and the real work is chipping away everything that doesn't belong. The goal isn't to show people the marble, it's to reveal the statue hidden inside. That's the art of curation. Take The Great Gatsby. What's Fitzgerald doing there? He's curating a single powerful idea. The pursuit of the American dream is an illusion. Everything in that book, every glittering party, every desperate glance at the green light, is in service of that one idea. Fitzgerald didn't clutter the narrative with tangents about Nick Carraway's side hustle or Gatsby's favorite brand of toothpaste. He kept the main thing the main thing. That's curation. Curation doesn't mean you're limiting yourself to a single thought on repeat. It's about choosing which ideas serve your narrative and ruthlessly cutting the rest. Look at Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park. At its core, the novel is about humanity's hubris, the dangers of wielding technology without understanding its consequences. Everything in the story builds on that idea. The chaotic breakdown of the park's systems, Ian Malcolm's warnings about chaos theory, and the chilling moment when the raptors figure out how to open doors all serve to hammer home the same message. Nature isn't something we can control. Crichton doesn't waste time with unnecessary subplots or side stories. The focus is sharp, the pacing relentless, and the narrative tightly curated to keep the reader engaged with the central theme. Here's where a lot of writers stumble. They treat writing as a kitchen sink exercise. Everything they think of goes in. But more doesn't mean better. Hemingway knew this. In The Old Man and the Sea, he focused on one idea, a man's struggle against nature, and stripped it down to its raw essence. He could have added a subplot about Santiago's youth or the fish's symbolic dreams, but he didn't. He curated his story until every word carried weight. Great writing isn't just about having an idea. It's about having the discipline to sharpen it. Crichton's Jurassic Park is a masterclass in this. Even the small details, like the eerie silence of the island before chaos erupts, or the tension-filled moments of a T-Rex on the loose, are deliberate. They aren't just there for thrills. They're reinforcing the novel's core question. What happens when human ambition outpaces wisdom? But curation isn't for the faint of heart. It requires you to make tough calls. It's about cutting scenes you love because they distract from the larger point. It's about asking yourself, is this serving my story or just my ego? And that's hard. Writers have a habit of falling in love with their own words. If you're struggling with this, here's a perspective shift. Think about the reader. They're not interested in how much you wrote. They care about how much resonates. Curation isn't about what you want to say. It's about what your audience needs to hear. Writing isn't a self-indulgent act. It's an act of service. So the next time you write, don't aim to say everything. Aim to say something that matters. Thanks for listening. Catch The Quiet Quotient on all your favorite podcast platforms and connect with me on my LinkedIn page.